All right, y'all. So for this recipe, I know apple pie is a lot of people's one of a lot of people's favorite dessert towards the holidays. So why not make one, and hopefully it can help some of y'all that may not know how to make it or may want to make it. And it's really easy, y'all. All you need is a pie crust. Mine is the deep dish kind. You need, you need some butter, cinnamon, some sugar, the granulated sugar, and some all-purpose flour. And hold on, let me these are my apples. You want 6 to 7 Granny Smith apples, so 6 to 7 of those, but you really need to use the Granny Smith kind anytime you are making apple pie. So I've already sliced mine. As you can see, some of mine are not perfect. It does not have to be perfect by far as slicing and cutting them. Now I did put lemon. I just squeezed some fresh lemon juice in here and kind of let them get like a bath, and that'll keep them from browning way faster. If I didn't do it, these would have been like way more brown now. So that's a little trick to keep your apples from turning brown so fast. All right, y'all, so the first thing that you want to do is, whether it's a pan like this or like, you know, like a taller type of pan, so it really don't matter what kind of pan it is, but all you want to do is put your butter in, and if you have a whisk, please use your whisk, because you really don't need it. So add your 1 stick of butter, and then you're gonna need 3 tablespoons of flour. If you want to let the butter melt some a little bit before you add your flour, then that's fine. This is the most simplest way to do it, and it will definitely turn out really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my 3 tablespoons of flour. And this is something that you cannot walk away from. You have to constantly whisk it. And my heat is on medium, y'all. And you want to at least do this for, I would say, about a minute. 1 minute. You want to let this simmer and continue to whisk it. I believe this is pretty much the only quote-unquote hard part, because it does require a little bit of arm work, but other than that, it's real simple and easy. And y'all, I like apple pie. I don't eat it a lot, but it is like a kind of a traditional dessert. Some like peach cobbler, pecan pie. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add in my water. And you need 1/4 cup of water. So that's my 1/4 cup of water. And then you're gonna need 1 cup of sugar. Y'all, I'm just measuring out this sugar. So here's my 1 cup of sugar. Y'all can kind of see how it looks now. The sugar, especially right now since I just put it in there, it's not well incorporated. So that's why you can't just go off and leave it, because it will not come out right. You want to let this come to a boil. Once it comes to like a boil, you can kind of turn, like mine is on 5 right now on the stove. Once it comes to a boil, you can turn it down, you know, maybe to like a 2, about a 2, and then let it cook for about 2 or 3 minutes. And also I preheated my oven to 425, but right now I lowered it to 350. Now you can let it stay at 425, and I say maybe like 15 minutes through the cooking, the baking process for your pie, then lower it down to 350. But I just went ahead and lowered mine down to 350. So the hard part is pretty much over, y'all. And in a minute, we're gonna get to the fun part. And y'all, I try to bring y'all videos that you may have thought was hard. And I try to make it easy for y'all, especially the ones that, you know, like I say, want to kind of bring something to a gathering but not really good at baking, or those who, you know, just want to learn. Baking does not come overnight. I can guarantee you that. It does not come overnight. I mean, well, I'm not gonna say that, because I don't know. I mean, for some it do, for some it don't. It kind of came a little easy to me. I'm not gonna lie about that, but this right here is very easy. So it's looking pretty much how I want it to look. You just want to make sure that it's kind of creamy, and which I don't know if y'all can really see it, but I'm gonna show y'all up close in a few minutes. Let me dump my water out of my apples. So we can get to the fun part. Okay, yeah, so this is done. Let me show y'all. You want it to look just like this. See how rich and creamy this is? This is what you want. If it does not look like this, then you definitely messed up. You'll have to start over. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the stove, and we're gonna go ahead and toss our apples and cinnamon. All right, y'all. So these are my apples. All I'm gonna do is just pour them, transfer them in another bowl. Just like that. Now, you want to add one, kind of about, let me see, like one and 1/2 teaspoon. So I normally don't really measure these, but let me see. That's 1 and 1/2. If it's a little bit more, then it's fine. I like cinnamon, the taste, so I just dab a little bit more. Because what I don't want to happen is if you all add too much, then you get nervous and think it's not going to come out right. It definitely still will. So I just added a little bit more to show y'all. And all you want to do is just coat them. Make sure the cinnamon is coated everywhere on the apples. And I know y'all can't see this. I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay. So, this is what they look like. You want to make sure every apple is coated, has cinnamon on it. And like I say, if you know, is a cinnamon type person, you can add maybe like a half teaspoon more or so, but this is good for me. And so next, all this goodness, hold on, I don't know if y'all can see it. All this goodness right here, this rich creamy sauce gonna go in here. It's all going in here. And since I want everything out, I'm gonna just use my little measuring spoon. The only way that you can mess this up is if you mess this sauce up. This is like the start of the show. So if you mess this up, then you might as well start over, because it will not taste right. Okay, so that's pretty much good. It's empty. And now all you do is just mix it all together. Oh, if y'all could smell this. Oh my goodness. It smells like somebody's grandma in the kitchen. Back in the day, grandmama. Some of y'all might not know what I'm talking about, but okay. I'm gonna have to show y'all these. Hold on. Oh, this smells good. Y'all, look at that. Oh, look at these. Y'all gonna have to try these. If you like apple pie, you know, if your family like apple pie, if you like apple pie, then you definitely should get this to try. But let's go ahead and put this in our pie crust, and then I'm gonna show you all what I do from there. Okay. Ooh, I shocked myself. Do y'all ever do that? Shock yourself? But anyway, this is the Great Value pie crust, the deep dish. Y'all know, if you can save money, why not? Some things you can do the cheap way when baking, and some things you can't, but this is one of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put, hopefully all of this will go in. First, let me see. Okay, let me see if all this will go in here. I have a little bit of leftover. Not a whole lot. So just make sure y'all cut y'all apples way thinner than I did. I cut them about this size, so just kind of cut them a little bit thinner, because these are the deep dishes. So I'm gonna just try to get some of my sauce out. So hold on.
That's because they call it good, bro. What, putting that shrimp down?
Okay, so since I want my sauce and not any more apples, I just took the apples out so I can get closer to my sauce. Cause listen, this is the goodness right here. So of course I want that out. Okay. And with the other ones, I'll probably just make some little mini somethings. So what I'm finna do is use this, the second crust that comes in the pack. Use that for my top. Now normally I don't let the crust get this soft as it is right now, but hey, hopefully it still worked for me.
They said let's not to go this route for trying to do content.
We gonna make it do what it do.
It's on, but you know what I'm saying.
Ooh, y'all talking about good.
Huh? That's all I'm working on now. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all don't have to do this. the little cut in it, because it really got openings on it already. All right, y'all, and we ready. Oven ready. It's ready to bake. And now, like I always say, everybody's oven is different. I don't know what kind of oven you all have. So if that's the case, you kind of want to keep check on it. It normally goes for 45 minutes as far as baking, but kind of maybe around 30-ish or so. Just check your pie, just in case, because everybody's oven is different. Okay, and all this is right here, y'all, is some butter and an egg. You don't have to add the butter. That's just something I do because I know it's going to melt on top as well. But you can just use, you know, an egg for your egg wash. And just get a little brush and just kind of just go around. And that's it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven for about 45 minutes. And when it comes out, I will show you all. All right, y'all. So it was in the oven for about 45, well, no, about 43 minutes. I think it took me about 43 minutes. And how you'll know it's done, right when you take it out, you will see bubbling everywhere. If you see bubbling through the cracks and stuff, it's done. Take it out. So now this has been cooling for like 2 hours. You want to let it cool down at least 2 hours before you cut it, because you want it to settle and kind of thicken up. So now that this is cooled down, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it and show you all. All right, y'all, I could have let this even wait some more, but my husband will not let this pie sit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it. And it is still kind of warm too, but it'll do. So I'm gonna use my spatula. Show y'all the inside. All right, so as y'all can see, it's still warm, but like I said, my husband, he will not let this pie sit at all. So at least y'all, if y'all want to eat it warm, at least let it, you know, sit and cool for 2 hours. If it was up to me, I would have let it sit for a whole nother hour. But you know, it's still okay to cook if you just want to eat it warm, or you really don't want to wait a long time. And y'all, this is my husband's piece that I cut out. As y'all can see, the ice cream scoop, you cannot go wrong with a warm apple pie and a scoop of homemade vanilla ice cream. But yeah, y'all, this is it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please try this recipe. You will absolutely love it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.